sometimes it becomes difficult because the journey of music is not an easy one. There are a lot of people I started with in 2013 when I released my very first album, and you don't find some of them. And I'm saying it's an honor to still be in the industry, because even to bring out a song that will make a hit, just a song, it's not easy. And during the process, there will be a lot of rise up and the falls and all that. It also encourages you. Because one time values idea. It is a one share sorry, na baby or I thought I would be soon, baby or best baby as I am frustrated, maybe any you ama, baby not be rejected. I've learned to say at the end of the day, whilst I even fall and rise again, when I even cry, even when I smile, even in pain, it's all part of the process and the journey.
But Obaka said in this 9 years, what particular incidents and SC will carry a mama feel say? I mean, at a point now we've reconsidered. I said, do I still even have to do this music thing?
I think that was with my very first record label.
Okay.
Yes, after we got the deal, like everybody was talking about it all over the place. My songs were all over the place, and all of a sudden we had to end
the contract. Why? What happened?
I myself up till now, I don't know what really happened, because it wasn't like a misunderstanding that happened. Like it just broke.
I don't get it, but there was a contract.
Yes, there was, but it was a very bad contract.
Yes, so do you regret ever, not necessarily going on that record?
No, I'm a human being, so in your journey in life, sometimes you have regrets.
Of course.
And at the end of the day, after all, you come out victorious. And at the end of the day, what God really wants to do in your life is what He does.
Right.
And that's what matters.
Right.
Yes. Right. So, yes, I have had regrets sometimes, but from the encouragement of other people and the things that your music does in the lives of others,
encourages you. What I was even trying to arrive at was not necessarily you regretting being on that record label.
Like in music, like doing music,
no. What I wanted to talk about was I've interviewed a lot of people where sometimes, whether good or bad, the contract that they sign do not turn out how they want it. And most of the time when I ask them, it's all or catch say, it's all verbal agreement. So what I wanted to ask was, do you regret not putting everything on paper? Because you can't just up and breach a contract.
No, but there is something you also have to know, like in life, in your journey, you meet a lot of people. They come to play a specific kind of role. And when they are done, they will leave. If you remember, you think about that always. When people come into your life, you don't regret. Because people bring people like your, let's say your burden bearers, or let me say your destiny helpers along your journey. Some will just come for a year. Some will even come to do a particular thing in a month and they will go. The most important thing is to make sure that you don't break that relationship, so that maybe when you come down, you meet them and you can still get close to them, and you can even ask them for help or something. So the most important thing was that we haven't broken that relationship. But he came,
of course, there's no working relationship.
So they did all that they could to make sure that I went to another level. And that's what I'm grateful for.
Okay. So now after that encounter where you had your music everywhere and all of that, when the whole thing is easy, what happened after that? Did you get another record label? Did you build on that? What happened?
I did. After that, I said, because for about a year or two, I was doing nothing.
Now we're dying.
Let me join you. Or for being you.
Right.
Okay, let me go to the studio, do a single, and see what God will do.
Right.
I was in the studio doing a single. Then someone connected me to another record label.
Right.
So when the person met me, like everything he really wanted in the person really wanted, he got everything. So we started working. That was in 2017. I released my second album.
Okay.
So in that sense, 2017.
And then also
the latter part, it was in November. I will never forget. I think 5 years ago. Then we had to do a tour in Kumasi. So we had everything prepared. Those in Kumasi had sent their artworks and everything. I had kept them so that the moment I start my journey, I just start posting them. So It was on a Tuesday. I was preparing my food.